although I'm still present in the world and I'm very observant in seeing how others react to certain situations and seeing how people connect and how we all love just viewing the world and seeing what this world is. But I want to take a moment to finally start getting back to myself and doing what makes me happy. I honestly do not know why I did stop doing the thing I love, because if it makes me happy, why stop doing it? Could have been laziness. It can be very lazy. And no, basically just whatever has hurt me in the past, I stayed in that moment still. I haven't fully moved on from it. So every time I pick myself back up, life happens again. Another thing knocks you down. But I need to stop worrying so much about what has been knocking me down and start being happy once more. So I was just laying down yesterday, just realizing all the things that make me happy: dance, sleeping, talking, having great conversation with friends, being unique, creative, not loved it. Like, I kept it in much longer than it should have. Like, they say like maybe a month or 2 weeks, depending on how well you take care of it. I kept that in for like a good 3.5 months. I just loved that hair wrap. I did not want to let it go. But then I was like, okay, I'm really curious what's underneath this hair wrap. Like, is this dead hair that I'm just still holding on to, or is it knotting up inside? What's going on? dreadlocks are starting to form mainly in the center first. It's really interesting. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. And also, another thing before I started doing this, my hair, because it's so curly, all my curly hair girls know how naughty the hair gets so fast. So if you don't comb it, you know it's going to be really naughty. So my hair already likes to lock up on its own before me deciding that I wanted to get dreadlocks. So I would always like grow up, brush my own hair. I would take ridiculously long showers. Like, I've taken 3-hour showers, not because I want to, but because sometimes my hair has gotten like so knotted up that I had to sit there and like comb out my hair. And sometimes it would be in pain just because like how knotted my hair would get. And after all that time, it's like finally realizing like, why am I fighting against my hair? So that's another reason why I wanted to start this dreadlock journey. And it's kind of nice to not do so much and not take such a long shower anymore. Like, I just get in, do my business in there, and shampoo, and then I get out, kind of towel dry my hair, don't have to comb it anymore, and then just put some hair products in it, and a little bit of water. So that has been really nice on myself. Not because I want to be lazy with my hair care, but just because I've gone through so much routine and hours spent on my hair, when finally this just feels solid and better for myself. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, so like they started matting, not matting, but like started locking up underneath first. And these are like little baby ones that have been forming. It's quite interesting. All I've literally been doing is just like sectioning the hair and making sure like not one giant ass clump of hair is going to get stuck together. So yeah, so like I've been basically like making sure like I'm forming different spaces